Hi, I'm LeAnne Harper, Chief Talent Officer for Katalyst Group, and I'm here today with keynote speaker and author of The Power of Perception, Dr. Shawn Andrews. Dr. Shawn, one of the things that is very confusing to people who are first entering this space or understanding the work here is the use of the terms diversity, inclusion, and equity. A lot of people use those terms interchangeably, but they are in fact distinct concepts. So can you talk about the nuances and contexts and differences between those?
Yeah, thanks, Leanne. I think that's a fantastic question because a lot of times those terms just get lumped together and people use them interchangeably, but they're actually very distinct concepts. So diversity, first of all, is the collective mixture of differences that includes both individual and organizational characteristics. So this could, for example, different values, different beliefs, different backgrounds and experiences of people. So it's a collective mixture of differences of diversity. Inclusion is very different. Inclusion is the achievement of a work environment in which all employees are treated fairly and respectfully. So, and also that they all have even equal access to opportunities and resources. So a lot of times organizations focus just on the diversity piece, but not on the inclusion piece, but they are different. So you can have diversity and not have an inclusive culture that supports that diversity. And
right.
So it's important to focus on both aspects of an organization. And then equity is also, the simple definition of equity is it's defined as the quality of being fair and impartial. So that is distinct also from the collective mixture, which is diversity, and the inclusive work environment, which is inclusion. So they are used interchangeably, but they are very different, and each requires its own approach as well.
Great, that's wonderful, important clarifying information. And I've heard it explained also, just diversity and inclusion in particular. Someone explained it this way. They said diversity is being invited to the party and inclusion is being asked to dance. So one is a feeling and one is a practice. So going above and beyond just the policies to how do people actually feel in the work environment? How engaged do they feel? How welcome and inviting? So thank you for clarifying, Shawn.
Yeah, and that's actually my quote that and I love that quote.
I never knew that I was going to be quoting the author back. Great.
Well, and you probably heard it when actually you heard me speak in the past.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's
Great.
one of my favorite quotes is that, you could be invited, which is the diversity piece. You can be invited to the party, but truly being included in that party is, hey, you want to dance, so the inclusion part. And so they are different. And so, yeah, I love that.
Great. Thanks.